Welcome everyone, I'm NoNo and this is Barre Burn. Now we are going to focus solely on your thighs and your calves for a burn you will probably remember me for tomorrow morning. All you need is a stable support or surface. This could be the wall, this could be a bar, a stool, a countertop, a chair. Anything like that will provide just enough assistance that we can get into the thighs and really feel the fire. So if you're ready, let's get started. I'm gonna stand profile to begin. We'll bring the heels together and the toes apart. We're looking for a narrow V. One hand to the hip, one hand to the support, legs straight and strong, calf raise up for 2, and down for 2. So I always like to just begin with some movement. We start with some reps here, and then I layer in all of those details. So if you have a dance background, you might know this as an elevate. The legs stay straight the whole time, and you're literally elevating yourself off the floor. Lift and lower. And in dance, we have this idea that even as you lower your heels towards the floor, you're lengthening and giving this appearance that you're growing even taller. It's magic. If you want to decorate the body with your arm to the side or your arm overhead, you're welcome to, but we're just steadying that tempo. Lift, squeeze, slowly lower. A big thing to account for is the flexibility and the mobility of your ankles. So when we get to the top, we want to stop ourselves from rolling the weight outwards. So we're going to stay onto the balls of the feet, evenly distributing the weight. And we've got this time here to find and to feel. 2 more slow. Lift for 2, lower, lift for 2. Good. Single count, 1 up, 1 down. Lift, lower. Our legs are 100% engaged and straight. I can feel my quads drawing my kneecaps up towards my hips. I can feel my glutes wrapping and squeezing in behind me. As we lift and as we lower, we want to eliminate the pop and the drop. So we don't want to pop or drop. Pop or drop. It is smooth like butter. Lift and lower. Oftentimes in a barre burn class, we stress the importance of having the heels together. But through this movement, it's okay that they separate at the top. We'll fix that in a second. Are you feeling it? Yeah, we go 8, 7, 6, lengthen lower. 5, lengthen lower. 4, 3, 2, shoulders down. Kick it up a notch, a little bit quicker, lift, lift. So now I'm not dropping my heels all the way towards the floor. I just have that little dip, lift, dip, lift, dip, lift. This smaller range of motion under tension is starting to target the smaller calf muscle that lives beneath that tone that we see of the bigger one. Lift, lift. We've got one final change. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. A moment of pause. Hold it at the top. Maybe you can bring your hands off of the support, finding your balance. Maybe even take them up. A little bit of elegance, holding on to that energy. Whoa, secure, secure. You got 8, 7, 6, 5. Bring one hand back to the bar. We're gonna give it even more push. Dip, lift, dip, lift, dip, lift, dip, lift. It is the tiniest little release with the biggest power up there, strengthening everything around the Achilles tendon. If you like to play paddle, if you like to run, if you like to play tennis, that explosive movement that you use during those activities, we're gonna harness that potential and that protection here. We got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Slowly lower the heels to a hover, connect them. Now we bend down for 2 with the knees and up for 2. Good, quick transition as we enter V upright. If you feel like connecting the heels is a little bit challenging, we probably just need to rotate the toes slightly in towards each other, maintaining the V, but now heels are glutes. Spine is long, hips over heels, knees guide forward. If I were to turn sideways, this is my view. Very stacked, relaxing through the shoulders. Down for 2, up for 2. We're now holding on to that suspension for the thighs. A few repetitions and you can start to feel it. Range of motion is on the larger side, but we're not going to the max. Down for 2, up for 2. Singles, little lower, little lift. 1 down, 1 up. Grab that motivating beat in the background to keep you going and expect that shake to start to come in. Now, not everybody shakes, but I've been doing bar since about 2008, and my legs will vibrate on me. It's not a sign of weakness. It's just a sign of change, something different. How your body's response to that bar burn. Ooh, 4 more here. Let's go. Little 4. Dip it 3. Dip it 2. Hold it at the bottom. Wrap your knees. Press. Press. As if you have that mini band around the knees. Visualize the resistance. Feel the stickiness. Press. Press. As we wrap out, we're maintaining that low level. Wrap, wrap. Notice if any tension crept up through the shoulders, crept up through the face. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hold the wrap, freeze. Stay here, hold. Maybe one or both arms can come off the bar, inviting a little presence up at the top. Maybe you can sink a little bit deeper. There they go. I've got to breathe with you. Go to your happy place. We've got 8. We've got 6. We have 4, 3. Accent to the top. We ride it. Little lift. Oh, yes. We are gaining that tone. We are building not just physical strength, but mental strength here. It takes a lot to stay right at that zone, right at the edge. 8 more, 8 more. Come on, we got 8. Pump it 7, reach it 6, lift it 5, stay low. 4, little lower. 3, 2, 1, done. Ooh. Okay, unfortunately, we have more. So we're gonna keep going. We're gonna bring ourselves back to our support. I'll start profile. Actually, I'll start this way so you can see me. This time, feet are hip width apart in parallel. Toes forward, roughly right underneath your hips. Legs straight, glutes straight, spine straight, calf lift. 3 to the top, it's up. 2, 3, and lower. Lift, 2, 3, and lower. Squeeze, 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 settle, lift. We are carrying everything that we observed and applied in our first calf series here. Which means this is graceful, this is smooth, the legs are straight with engagement. Especially if you have a slight hyperextension in your knees, we want to avoid popping back into the joints. So I want you to feel your quads, I want you to feel your glutes, feel the calves. Good, let's find this new beat. We lift and lower, lift and lower. 1 up, 1 down. Light grip on your surface. Imagine you're pulling your hip bone slightly upwards, zipping up the pants. Good, 4, 3, change here in 2, hold it at the top. We lower for 3 counts. 3, 2, 1, big lift. 3, 2, 1, squeeze. Your heels just tap the mat before you find that power to lift them back up. Bring some awareness to the balls of your feet, to your toes, making sure that the ankles stay strong. So it's also very possible to wing out here at the top. See that? Yeah, we don't want to do that. 2 more, good. Slow, 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 squeeze, lift, slow. Okay, accent up to the top, we lift. Pump it, pump it. Good. The calves are the heart of our lower body. They are responsible for sending the blood back up. So I want you to understand that this benefit here of giving them that push, increasing that circulation, it's good for your entire body. Hang on. Lift, lift. 8 to the change. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Bend your knees down for 2. Up for 2. Ooh, bend. Okay. Now we start to get into the meaty part of our thighs. Our heels are high. As we come into upright, knees forward, spine stays long. Good, down for 2, up for 2. 2 more, lower, and lift. On the next one, hold it here. Head stays still, we tap the heels. Tap, lift, tap, lift, tap, lift. So we don't want to rock our bodies. Again, fishbowl on top of the head. We're pumping the heels down and up under tension. Hold it high. We pulse down. So we're feeling quads. We're feeling calves. The higher the heels, the higher the intensity. If you need less, hover the heels, pulse it down. 8 to the change, we got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep pulsing, incline, hips back, chest forward, pulse, pulse. So now we can start to feel how this intensity moves towards the glutes a bit more. Chest coming parallel. If your profile, if your support is on one side of you, you'll look like this. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Stack it back to the top. Pulse it 4, 3, 2. Incline, take it forward. 4, 3, 2. One more. It's 4, 3, 2. Incline. Good. Doubles. We come up for 2. Incline for 2. Up for 2, incline for 2. 2 more rounds, stack it, shift it. 1 more, stack it, hold it, freeze. Hold that incline, lift the heels a little higher, bend the knees a little lower. Option maybe 1 or both arms come behind you. Hold, hold, hold for 8, for 7, for 6, 4, 3. Accent to the top, bring it home, little lift, lift. Oh man, it is happening. I actually can't even control what's happening to my legs right now. It is an out-of-body experience sometimes. But this goes to show you that even with years of dedicated practice, the bar provides a challenge unlike anything I've truly ever felt before. 8 counts, come on. We got 8, 7, 6, we have a wide second. In 4, in 3, in 2. All right, meet me here. Take it wide, heels in, toes out. Lengthen through the arms. This is where we finish. We have a 30-second hold. Can you do that? I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna start my watch, okay? So you can hold me accountable. 30 seconds. Just hold for a little bit more arms high and for a little bit more heels high. Keep pressing the knees out. Lift the heels, drop the hips. Good, 15 seconds, breathing in, breathing out. Are you ready? You've made it. Your final countdown, hang on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay, let me just collect my legs back underneath me. I really hope that you felt the burn. Look, if you want to add ankle weights, if you want to come back and slide that band around your thighs in those moments I talked about it, you can take that intensity and make this bar burn thigh workout a little different every time. I'm NoNo. This is Barre Burn. Your legs were awesome, and so are you. Come back and see me again soon.